Oh, snap. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. We are live, I think. Yes, we are. Welcome. Welcome one, welcome all. Let me bring up DCSB since I forgot like usual. We are well over 3,000 encounters, guys. But check it out. I finally put in my codes for Genesect and Volcanion. So those are now officially mine. I finally put the code in that I got from GameStop like a week ago. At least I put it in this time. There was a code I've gotten before that I didn't even put in ever. So better than the last time. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. Hope everyone's doing all right today. Let me... Guys, I want to get the shiny today. I really do. I really, really do. I'm really tired of not getting this shiny. It's been too long. Also, if you haven't already, check out the newest video. The new video's performing well. I knew it would. It always does. I do this video. I do the same video every time a new Pokemon game comes out. How to get it early. Because people don't know that you can actually get the game early and you could buy it off the Japanese eShop or the Australian eShop. People don't know that. And so I make a video every year, and every year I get enough views to make enough money to pay for like one of the games. Almost every time. It's crazy. All right, so what am I doing? Okay, yeah, save. Let me save real quick. I gotta change the time on my, oh, there it is. It also pre-downloaded. Well, it will pre-download once I delete some data. Morning, Grant. Let's see. System time. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to turn it up by a day and see if that makes it to where it's sunny out. There we go. Nope. Now it's... Wait, what is it now? Is it... Oh, it's stormy. I can't play in this weather either. Let's go back. I know that I can do it on the day I hunted last time, which would have been the 9th. So let's put it on the 9th. Even though it's not the 9th. How to get the game earlier? Yeah, just to show people how to get it through the Japanese eShop. Not the way you got it earlier. Because I can't make a video on that. I'd get in trouble for that. But I can't... Hello? What just happened? Am I still live? Can you guys still see me? Can you guys still see me? Hello? Am I still live? My power just like... Why is my power flickering? My power's like flickering. Okay, good. That's really weird. I don't know why my... It must just be my lights right now. My lights are like flickering. It's weird. Also, now I have animated sprites on the stream. You see now with the recent shinies and the currently hunting, it's all moving now instead of just standing still. So I thought that was cool. I changed that today. Or yesterday. I did a lot of stuff yesterday. I was busy yesterday. I was pretty happy with my output. I was busy all day for work and got a ton of stuff done for work. And then after work, I got a lot of stuff done. I was pretty busy. And then we watched Jackass last night. Jackass 2, which was hilarious. Elise was not a fan. Nikos, what up? Welcome. How are you? Good morning. Guten Morgen. How was your day today? We're hoping and praying that we get this shiny today. Also, I'm definitely Team Fuecoco. Definitely Team Fuecoco. Also, actually, I'm going to do something. I'm going to try something like goal. Like goal 5 likes. And there's a little like emojis I can put before and after. Put some dabs. Put some dabs on them. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna pin it. How do I pin a message? Pin message. There we go. That way we actually have a pinned message saying what our goals are. We'll focus on making sure we actually remember to get likes and ask for them. All right. Back to it. Why does my chat look like this? Go away, emojis. How do I get rid of my emojis? Hello? Oh, there we go. Going to try and survive the week. The waves of Scarlet and Violet leaks. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, same. Definitely same. Definitely same. I actually had to look up the starters to remember how to spell them for the poll. And I was very scared to search that. And I actually searched just like starter names or whatever. And then I started to see, it said something about like, oh, starters leaked or something. I was like, nope. And I just put Cerebi after it so I could just go on Cerebi because I know that's safer to do. And then I found it that way. I was like, oh, thank God. So I didn't see anything, luckily, but I was afraid I was going to. But yeah, I've been away from spoilers, luckily, so far. So far, I've been staying away from spoilers, and I hope to keep it that way, but who knows? Some channels post their videos without blurring the Pokemon in the thumbnail. That's really obnoxious. Luckily, like, I've been staying away from Pokemon YouTube as well. Like, I really haven't been on Pokemon YouTube either. But we'll see how long it takes till YouTube's like, hey, you really want to watch these videos. You really need to see this shit. Because I'm still on YouTube and it's still looking on my... Honestly, for some reason, I don't know what it is. My YouTube recommendations have been trash. Has anyone else got that? Like, I only ever look at my home panel. And it'll like half my home panel has been like live streams that it wants me to like notify me. It wants me to click like notify me so I know when it goes live. Like I very seldomly watch live streams, and for some reason they keep recommending me them and wanting to like make it to where I notify myself so I know when it goes live. And I'm like, dude, I don't want these. Like this isn't. I'll watch them in my time. I'll not watch them like to be notified. There's not a streamer I'm like, oh, I need to be notified right when they go live. Like really not at all. There's only a couple right now that but granted, I've been doing a lot of TCG stuff, so I've been watching a lot of TCG videos, and I feel like the recommendations for TCG videos have just been really off. I don't know. It's like YouTube doesn't know me right now. YouTube get to know me better, which is crazy because YouTube knows me really well. like there's not a platform I use more than YouTube, and they know me like the back of their hand, I'm sure. They know me better than I know myself, I imagine. I actually saw what might have been the pseudo-legendary in Scarlet and Violet because the dude didn't blur his thumbnail. That's obnoxious. I can't wait to see it, though. Oh, my God, I can't wait. Guys, we are... Listen. This time next week, we will have already played the game. This time next week, I will have probably put in 10 hours into the game already. I can't wait. I cannot wait. We are 6 days away. We are 3 live streams, including this one, away. 2 if you don't count today's live stream. We are 2 live streams away. I'm cursed on getting leaks, and I don't want it. Yeah, I would try and stay off YouTube then, or at least stay off of like recommended. Just search for what you want to watch. It's hard because you kind of want to watch YouTube. You want to watch Pokemon videos for YouTube, but you don't want to watch leak videos. And that's so like everyone and their mom watches leak videos for whatever reason. The hype is real. Dude, I cannot wait. I am so friggin' excited. And the closer it gets, the more excited I get. I cannot wait. It's going to be great. But yeah, it's going to be a fun time. I'm excited. I did that video. And it's done really well. It's already got up to 1,200 views in less than a day on how to get it early. It's always a well-performing video for me. I play Pokemon fan games to kill time. Which games are you playing, Nikos? I've been busy with work and shit. Like, I've been so busy, I haven't even had to kill time. I've been, like, insanely busy. This whole like week, I've had something going on in the evenings where I've had to do something. Tonight might be the first night I don't have anything going on, which is surprising. I say that, but I'm sure there's gonna be something that pops up that I'm gonna have to do because my schedule has just been so busy. Pokemon Infinity. I don't know if I've played that one. I played a good amount of them though. I need to get some water. I forgot to get water before the stream, and my mouth is dry. I haven't drank any water today. I'm thirsty. Let me go do that now, actually. Be right back. Let me go get some water. Another thing is, Elise and I have always been, like, in the past week, both of us have been really tired really early. Like, I was over at my sister's house yesterday, and we were watching Jackass, and Elise came over later after she got done with the thing she was volunteering for. And, like, we both were, like, 11 o'clock came around, we're like, we're too tired. We're just going to go home and go to bed. Like, I was going to drink and, like, Uber home, and I got, like, 4 shots deep. I wasn't drunk. I was feeling fine. And I was like, okay, I could keep drinking and stay awake, or I could go home and go to bed. I was like, I'm going home and going to bed. So I did exactly that, which is good. Because honestly, legitimately, I kind of forgot about today's stream. It wasn't until last night when I got in bed, like right before I was about to fall asleep, and Lisa's like, are you going to set an alarm? I was like, no. I was like, oh, I don't have anything to wake up for. I'm like, oh, wait, shit, I've got my freaking live stream. What am I doing? So I set an alarm, but man, we've been so tired. Like, the other night we went to bed at like 10. I never go to bed at 10. Usually we get into bed around 11:30 and we fall asleep around midnight. Usually almost every night. And recently we've been going to bed a lot earlier for whatever reason. I don't know. We've been so tired. It has been a really busy week of work for me and Elise, though. A really cool fan game with a lot of regional variants and fake mons. Yeah, that's pretty cool. One of my coworkers was trying to quiz me on Pokemon yesterday. He sent me a picture of Pokemon. He's like, can you name this? And he was like blown away because he never grew up with Pokemon, never played that much Pokemon. He was like blown away that I could name all of the Pokemon. He's like, how do you know these? Like instantly. And I could tell him what generation they were in and all that. And I was like, dude, when you grow up with it and you never get out of it, you just know. And then Fakemons came up, and because he sent a couple, and I was like, those are either new Pokemon I've not seen, and you're an asshole for leaking them to me, or they're Fakemon, and they look like Fakemon, and they were. And he's like, oh, I'm just trying to find some Pokemon. I was like, go look up a Pokedex. You're looking at random Pokemon that aren't even real. He was confused by the term Fakemon. He's like, what the hell is a Fakemon? I was like, fake Pokemon. He's like, oh, I guess that makes sense. Plus, I'm new here. Andrew, it is. We got this just off stream. We were hunting for it for a couple streams, and then we got it off stream at like 809 encounters, I think. So much significantly faster than this Skorupi has gotten. So we have the shiny charm, and we are well over double odds now for this Skorupi hunt, and we're hoping it gets here before Scarlet and Violet come out. But Andrew, I hope you enjoy your time here. Thank you for being here. I'm glad you're new. Do you shiny hunt, Andrew? I'm calling it. We will get Skorupi today. All right, Nikos. I believe you. I believe you, and I hope that's the case. I feel like it's going to be today, too. It's been... today's different. Today, I'm built different today. Today's a good day. A good day for a shiny Skorupi. I need it. But then, what are we going to do for the next 2 streams before Pokemon comes out? Whenever we get this shiny, if it even comes before it launches, we're going to have to figure out what we want to play, what we want to do before the new games come out. Do we choose a new hunt that we assume won't shine before? Or do we play a different Pokemon game where it's easier to get shinies, like Legends Arceus or something? Or do we just play another game altogether? Like, do we play like Splatoon or Mario Party or something? Why is water so good? Oh my god. It just hits the spot. On a break from Dynamax Adventures. How many encounters are you up on, Guzzlord? Base Skorupi. Imagine how perfect it will be if Skorupi waits until the last stream. Waits till Wednesday to shine. That would be kind of clutch. If Shiny Skorupi comes on Wednesday right before the game comes out, that would be clutch. I barely did anything. I'm on probably 15 or 20. Oh, gotcha. What are you doing anything else? You said you're on a hunt. You're on a break, or you're just on a break of all the hunts? Shiny Guzzlord is a great shiny. I think it's also a really hard Dynamax Adventure, isn't it? Isn't it hard to beat Guzzlord? I know one of the hardest is Zygarde. Zygarde's a bitch. Yeah. Skorupi hired all of its brothers and sisters to stall into the last stream. Best plan ever. What a guy. What a pal. It's easy for me. Well, that's good. Have you gotten like a good I know you can reset when you have a good like whatever path. I know a lot of people that do that for Zygarde. They'd find a good path and they would do soft resets every time. So they would always have that path. Which is definitely the way to do it for harder Pokemon. Especially if you don't have anybody with you. That's another thing. Dynamax Adventures suck with the CPUs. The CPUs are trash. You CPUs are so tilting. The more I do, the more boosted my odds are. Well, I don't think that's true. I think you can still soft reset for the same odds. Your odds are always going to be 1 in 100 with a shiny charm and 1 in 300 without the shiny charm. Unless we found something new about it. That's what I always thought it was like. That might be different now. I don't know, but I always was told that it's always 1 in 100. I've gotten 2 shinies from Dynamax Adventures. I got Palkia and Rayquaza. Well, 2 legendary shinies. I've gotten a few other shinies that weren't legendary. I think I got 2 or 3 other shinies that weren't legendary. Last day I hunt was Necrozma. I'm happy I got it. I started crying. Oh, that's awesome. Necrozma's a good one. I did a surprise trade and got a hack shiny Guzzler with a website name. I did release it. I've seen those, yeah, when you get ones with website names. Those are so stupid. I'm sure it works, you know? I'm sure it works. I don't know why you would go to a website. You can, like, literally find Discords that you can get whatever Pokemon you want. Like, you can, like, type what you want, and I'm pretty sure they just give you what you want. There's, like, bots or some shit. I never do it because what's the point of getting a Pokemon randomly like that? Like, I don't find that enjoyable, but plenty of people do, obviously. Like, if I get a shiny Pokemon and it's not because I actually went for it and found it myself, then what's the point? Competitive? Makes sense. Josh, that makes a lot of sense. Welcome. That's a good point. Yeah, people use it for competitive. That's a good point. I wouldn't want to try and make my own competitive Pokemon if I was actually into competitive. Best shinies is finding it out in the wild, for sure. Yeah. 100%. I think with nowadays, like, actually building a team is a lot easier. It's still time consuming, but it's a lot easier than it used to be. You don't have to get lucky to get best IVs. You can use bottle caps and stuff like that on it. I also got Shiny Galvantula, Shiny Sharpedo, and Shiny Heatmore during my Necrozma DA hunt. Shiny Sharpedo is a great shiny. That's awesome. Shiny Sharpedo is probably one of my favorite shinies. Shiny Carvana, too. Dude, morning water. Nothing better. Nothing better. You take your morning glass of water, and then your morning cup of cold Diet Coke. that's the life right there. I have this big mug. I don't know if you can tell the size, but it's a large mug. It's what I drink my water out of every day. And I usually go through 3 or 4 a day, if not more. I need to get on in the habit of drinking even more. I drink a lot of water, but I could always drink more. And if I drink more water, I'll drink less Diet Coke, which is always a good thing. Less soda, more water is always good. I want a shiny Alolan Raichu. That's a great shiny as well. Like the brown shiny. Isn't it like brown or dark, like light brown or something? I can't remember exactly what it looks like. I'm pretty sure it's a little brown. Took me ages, but I got my team ready for a local neighborhood tournament. Oh, really? Did you do well? Yeah, that's a good shiny. Alolan Raichu's really good. I don't know if I told you guys this. I played Pokemon Go for the first time in a while. And I went and found we went to go get the Gimme Ghoul. You know how it showed in Pokemon Go. We went and got Gimme Ghoul, and I got a shiny Elgyem on the way there. It had been the first time I played Pokemon Go in forever, and I just randomly clicked on an Elgyem, and I was like, oh, I wonder if this is shiny, and it was shiny. I was like, what the hell? I hit 4th in the tournament out of 4. How many people were in the tournament? That's pretty good. It's better than I would do. If there was 4 people in the tournament, I'd finish 7th. I'm trash at Pokemon. At competitive Pokemon. I'm so bad at it. Twelve people were there. There you go. You got top 3. You got in the top 3rd. That's not bad. I've entered into Smash Bros tournaments before, and I think I've done 2 before. When I've gotten into Smash and wanted to like get good scrub, I finished last in both tournaments. One was Brawl and one was Smash 4, and both of them I finished last in. One we went to Cincinnati for, which was actually pretty cool. We went to this. If you guys don't know, there's like an abandoned mall in Cincinnati, and there's one store in that entire mall, and it's still there. And we went there when it wasn't just the only store, but now it's still the only store. It's like an arcade in there, and I'm assuming they get their rent like hella cheap. And it's a really cool arcade, and I definitely suggest it, but it does not do well. There's nothing around it. When we were there was a few food court places open, but now even the food court's completely shut down. It's literally just this arcade, and it's like eerie walking through there. You have to like walk in through a certain door just to get to this place, and you have to walk through an empty mall. That's like a dimly lit mall to get to this arcade. It's pretty crazy, but that's where I played the tournament. Mostly a fun night come together. Oh, for sure. That sounds fun. Do I continue Guzzlord Hunt or keep doing encounters for Amora? How many encounters are you at for Amora? I got destroyed by a Baton Pass sword dance into Landorus T. I can't even remember what Baton Pass and Baton Pass just passes the improvements onto the next Pokemon, right? Or am I stupid? Don't you do that with like Umbreon? You like use Baton Pass and then switch into a Pokemon or something? Or any Pokemon that's got Baton Pass, I guess. I think 390. Ooh. I don't know. Are you gonna be the Amora probably is faster. And you have not much time before Legends Arceus, so I would almost say the Amora, but the Guzzler would be pretty cool to get. I got swept by Landorus T, the dude won the tournament. Yeah. Isn't Landorus like hella good? Isn't he like one of the best? The best around. Nothing's ever gonna keep him down. It's stupidly broken? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I've heard those things. I've heard legends. Legends of the Hidden Temple. I'm tired this morning. Not gonna lie, I am tired. I'm tired. It's gonna be a long day at work, I feel like. And then I'm also working tomorrow. Ugh. Not looking forward to it. Doing some overtime, though. Have to pay for this Switch one way or the other. It's good money, so I can't complain. Time and a half is always good money, so I cannot complain. And I need time wasters anyway. I'm just waiting for the new Pokemon games, so I know I'm not gonna want to do any overtime after the Pokemon games come out. Gotta get it in while the getting's good. Also, for those that are following my TCG whereabouts, check it out. We sold all of these cards. I don't know if you can see it very well. It's all in a team bag. There's like 11 cards in here, all at once in one order. And it all only came out to about $1 or something. They're all commons and uncommons of Digimon. Came out to like $2 for the person, so like made me like $1.70. And I got to figure out how to ship this without losing money. So I think I found out a way to ship it without losing money. I have to put on there that it's not machinable, and then I have to put 2 stamps on it. But I can do like the extra ounce stamps, so I need to figure that. I need to go to the post office today to figure out how the hell to ship this without paying an arm and a leg. I'll be hunting for a shiny Tyrant tonight to avoid leak videos. Hell yeah. I have a shiny Tyrant in, or no, wait, not Tyrant. I have a shiny Tyrogue in BDSP. How are you gonna hunt it? The Tyrant. I have my Tyrogue and Tyrant mixed up. Tyrant's the little dinosaur, isn't it? Oh, we hit our like goal. Thank you guys so much for liking the stream. Let me go ahead and put in another like goal. Like goal, 10 likes. Look at that. Look at it. It's working, guys. We just put the little thing on our pin and it'll work. Replace pinned message. Our new like goal is 10 likes. Thank you so much for liking the stream. What am I looking for here? There we go. Probably just encounters with some 80s and 90s music. Hell yeah. 80s, 90s, and today. Look at us. We're killing the like button. Look at us.
We can play it on my Nintendo Entertainment System.
Interesting intro to this song. What are some 80s and 90s music you like, Nikos? I love some 80s rock. Oh my god, did you guys hear the toad in this song? Whoa, 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 whoa. I tell my wife she sounds like Toad sometimes. She says like, there's a time where she says like, yeah, or something really enthusiastically or something, and it sounds like Toad. It's hilarious. Guns N' Roses, Welcome to the Jungle. We got fun and games. We got everything you want. Love me some Guns N' Roses. Guns N' Roses isn't my favorite 80s rock group, but that's a good song. It's a good song. I didn't listen to as much Guns N' Roses growing up. My mom had me listen to like all 80s music, so I grew up like I was growing up in the 80s in regards to my music taste. So like most 80s music I know. It's all I listened to growing up. Phil Collins. Love some Phil Collins. What a great man. A great voice. Great soundtracks. Phil Collins. One of the GOATs. Why is this shows up? I need to get this off my screen. It shows that the NASDAQ is doing better. Ooh, yay. I'm super glad that the NASDAQ is up 7%. Earth, Wind, and Fire, Bonnie Tyler, The Outfield, and Foreigner. Was that last one Foreigner, or am I reading that wrong? Foreigner is my favorite 80s group. Dude, Jukebox Hero? That was, like, as a little kid, that was the greatest song of all time, and it wasn't close. Jukebox Hero was, I would scream, sing Jukebox Hero. In fact, Rachel, my sister, her wedding was just a couple weeks ago, and they played, like, nothing but 80s music on the dance floor, and they played Jukebox Hero. Dude, I was out there belting it. Want to know what song? Love is great. Foreigner song. Yep, that's a good one. That's a great one. Another one of my favorites is Def Leppard. Love Def Leppard. Def Leppard was really good. AC/DC was one of the ones I listened to the most. AC/DC might be the GOAT. Damn. No. Dude, why every time I spell Scarlet, why do I want to spell Scarly? I do that every time. Self-Control by Laura Branigan makes me unhealthy amount of shiny luck. Self-Control. I don't know. I'd have to. I probably would know it if I've heard it. Now I gotta look it up. Now I gotta look it up. Self-Control, Laura Branigan. I think I do know the song. I do know that song. I don't listen to it actively, but I do. I've heard that song before. Today's going to be, I can feel it. Beer now, we are on the same page. I feel that it is going to be a different day as well. Nico said it. I said it. You said it. Today is the day, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to happen. Right now. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Believe. We're also going to hit, I think, 3333 today, which will be cool. It's a cool number. Cool to boot. But yes, I need the shiny today. It's either today or it needs to happen on Wednesday, the day before the game comes out. That would be hype as hell. That would be really hype. The Skorupi's going to have to come out of its hideout. It will. It's got to come out eventually. Got to come out eventually. It is crazy how long this is taking, though. It's kind of wild. Your game sound is incredibly out of sync, by the way. Oh, I got you. Thank you for letting me know that. I forgot to check that. All right, now it should be fixed. Which starter is what I just voted on? Fuecoco is the fire starter, Sprigatito is the grass starter, and Quaxley is the water starter. Welcome in, Joseph. Joseph! Joseph, were you the one? I can't remember if you were. I think you were. Were you the one that recommended me the tequila? The certain tequila? Because I did try that last night, and it was pretty fucking good tequila. Hell yeah, dude. We tried it last night. It's really smooth. So what I've noticed from what little I've tried of tequila, we've noticed that, or at least I've noticed, so we had 3 tequilas there last night. 4 actually, but I didn't try the stuff that I actually brought. So my brother-in-law bought the ones. Yes, my brother bought the ones that you were the tequila you were talking about, and we tried that first, and it's very, very smooth. It's got a little bit of kick to it, but it's not a bad kick. It's almost like, I don't know how to describe it. I don't know how to describe tastes very well, but it's almost like airy. I don't know how to describe it. It's almost like it just like disappeared. It was very smooth, very smooth. And I prefer smooth tequila. What I have found that the more expensive tequila, he had like a $200 bottle of tequila. It's like a Patron Gold something. I don't fucking know. He had that and we tried it. It was not smooth, but what it was pretty tasty. It almost tasted like, you could almost taste like caramel in it. It had a very distinct taste. So I think that like the higher end tequilas are like very like full of taste. Whereas like the lower end, you just have to find like a smooth tequila, the ones that you don't really have to worry about. And that was one of them. The lower end, it was still like a $40 bottle of tequila, I think, or $30 bottle of tequila. But I mean, that's fairly normal for tequila. I think the cheapest you can get is like $1,800, which is like $20, and it's shit. But yes, it was. I was very impressed with that tequila. You had a good recommendation. We were happy with it. It's between right now, for me, my favorites that I've tried so far. It's between the one you recommended us. I can't remember the name of it, but it's really good. And then there's also, it's like Altos Olmeca with an O. That shit is also incredibly smooth. Doesn't have much taste, but it's very, very smooth. Those both are pretty cheap tequilas, and they're really smooth. If you were to freeze the one I suggested, even though you say you don't like it frozen, it has a strong cherry taste. I might have to try that now. I told my brother-in-law we need to start doing taste tests, like with like little less in a shot glass. Pooflunk, get away. With a little less in the shot glass, and then like blindfold each other or like not know what we're taking, and then taste 3 of them or something and see which one we like the most. That way we really know which ones we like. It'd be interesting. Yes, that one is excellent, Joseph. Excellent recommendation. Don't worry, don't mind me just being an alcoholic here. Which I wanted to drink more last night, but I was just so tired. I got tired. I was like, you know what? Elise came over for a little bit, and we both were like falling asleep on the couch at my sister's, and we're like, we're just gonna go home. We're gonna fall asleep because they like wanted to watch another movie. We watched Jackass 2 last night, which is just a classic. And I was so tired. I was like, I'm gonna go. I was like, we need to go. I'm falling asleep here. I could barely stay awake. I also ate a lot. We had pizza before we started drinking, and whenever I eat like right before drinking, I feel like I can't drink as much, and I don't drink like very often when I do that. So I was not in a good spot for it. If we get started on whiskeys and bourbons, I could talk all day. Ooh, you're gonna be talking to yourself, unfortunately. I'm not. I literally only stick to tequila. I don't like bourbons and I don't like whiskeys. I've heard good things. So we went to a bourbon and whiskey bar in Kentucky, in what is it, Louisville. You know, they're known for their bourbons and whiskeys. We went there and I got bourbon, and I was like, I'm not a big fan of bourbon. What do you suggest? And I was like, give me the smoothest one you got, and make sure it's, she's like, I'll put it on the rocks too. The bartender, she's like, I'll put it on the rocks. It makes it a little better. It'll water down the taste a little bit. I was like, all right. Dude, I had to force myself through that shit. It was, whoo, buddy, it was strong. It was It's too much for me. I don't know. It just takes it out of me. I once had scotch. The last time I had scotch, I think it was the first and only time I ever had scotch. I had scotch and I'd already been drinking before, and I drank after. The only night I legitimately blacked out for like 3 hours. I don't remember most of that night, to the point where there was a coworker. I was an intern at this baseball team. And God, I'm hoping I didn't make a fool of myself, because at the time I was an intern. There was this girl that was a pretty cute girl, but she was married. But I really thought she was like adorable, and it doesn't matter. She was married, so she was off limits, and that's totally fine. I respect that. But I don't know what happened that night, because I don't remember. All I remember is taking that scotch, drinking it, and then going to the next bar. And then I remember briefly, like, one other bar we went to, because I saw someone I knew from college and like said hey, and I remember that interaction, but then I don't remember the rest of that bar experience. And then the next like 3 bars, right? And then like I finally came back, you know, like, I don't know if you know, with blackout, those of you that don't understand, like when you drink and you get blackout, like you'll just remember some parts of the night, and some parts of the night you just don't remember. And one of the nights I finally remember, like toward the end of the night, going to another bar and then leaving and getting Taco Bell with my sister. That's the night I remember of the night. I came back to work on Monday thinking I remembered most of the evening, not really running through what had happened, and not realizing I had blacked out a lot of the night. And I come in, and the girl that I'm talking about comes in with like crutches on, and she's like walking toward me, and I was like, "What did you do?" And she's like, "What do you mean, what did I do? You were there." I was like, "Wait, what do you mean?" And no one had warned me that I, like, obviously they don't know that I don't remember most of that night. And she's like, "What do you mean you were there?" I was like, "I was there?" And she's like, "Yeah, it was during when we were doing the bar crawl." And I was like, "What did you do? Remind me." And she's like, "I fell, you helped me up, and then bought me a shot and said, 'Here, this will help.'" And what's funny is I lost my... I'm screaming. I need to be quiet because my wife's still asleep. I lost my credit card about like 3 bars prior. I had left it at a bar, so I have no idea, and I don't have cash on me ever, so I have no idea how I bought this woman a shot and told her this will make you feel better. But ever since then, we were like totally cool with each other. And then like ever since me like telling her I don't remember, she ignored me the rest of the year. I have no idea why she ignored me and why she was mad that I don't remember the night. I thought she'd just joke about the fact that it was funny that she didn't remember, that I didn't remember. But like, I don't know. She did not like me from that point forward. And I was like, I don't know what the fuck I did that night. I didn't do anything like wrong. Like, I don't think we did anything, but who knows? I know we were at bars, so it was public, so it wasn't anything crazy, but for some reason she hated me at that point forward. I still to this day do not know what happened that night for 3 hours of the night, which is terrifying. And I will never get like that again. I don't know how that happened, and I've never gotten blackout like that again. I've gotten to the point where I'm like, I don't remember some of this in a night, and we'll have that happen, but most of the time I'll remember most of the night. But that night was a different night. That shit was wild. You missed that cool backflip she did. She was really mad that I didn't remember her getting hurt or something. I don't know why. I was like, look, I don't remember that, but what does it matter? Like, why does it matter? Who cares if I don't remember? Like, I don't know. So who knows? If you got started on whiskeys and I reread that. I don't know why she was mad, but I thought it was funny. I thought it was pretty funny. Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying that I don't remember most of an evening. It's like, it's weird. It's like you weren't even yourself. It's so strange to think about the fact that you can just like forget what happened in the night. I had that happen actually, a more lighter story, a little funnier story. I had a colonoscopy done. I've had lots of stomach problems, so I've had a colonoscopy done. And after a colonoscopy, you're very tired. and you forget a lot. And well, howdy, Kev. Speak of the devil. Speak of the damn devil. Howdy, Kev. You sleep well? Oh, Kevin. Go out and go potty. But, so I had a colonoscopy done. And I went to get the surgery done. I came out. I remember the doctor, the nurse helping me put my clothes back on. And, like, you can't really stand very well. And then, like, eventually it fades off and you're fine. But I was so tired. Oh, my God, I was so tired. And for a colonoscopy, the day before you can't eat. Or the morning of, I think. I can't remember what all it works. I think it's the day before you can't eat. You can't eat anything, and then you have to take this terrible stuff to make you poop. It's awful. It's awful. The prep of a colonoscopy is the worst part. The actual colonoscopy itself, you get put out, you don't remember anything, it's great. So, I remember walking to my car. I remember sitting with Elise on the way home. We got some food because I hadn't eaten in like a day and a half. And then I remember going home and sleeping. When I woke up, Elise is like, do you remember anything? And I was like, I remember those things. She's like, you don't remember what you told me? And I was like, no. She's like, you told me all this stuff about what the doctor said and how the doctor said you have to do this and all this other stuff and how it went well and they didn't find anything. So the whole point of the colonoscopy was because they were worried I had Crohn's disease. And so they had to check to make sure I didn't have Crohn's disease. And the doctor came and told me that I didn't have Crohn's disease. And then I had to tell my wife that, which I told my wife that, but I don't remember ever hearing it from the doctor. And I certainly don't remember telling my wife that. And she thought it was the funniest thing. She's like, how do you not remember that? You literally told me on the way home as you were falling asleep that you don't have Crohn's disease and all this other stuff. And I was like, yeah, I don't remember any of that shit. It was wild. I was just so tired and so hungry. That's all I remember. I literally ate, and I almost didn't even want to eat because I wanted to sleep so badly. And then I just took a couple-hour nap, and then I was good. I woke up and was totally fine. Obviously, it's a colonoscopy. There's nothing that hurts or anything. It's not like a, what is it when you do the wisdom teeth? Like, that shit hurts after a while. I'll tell you, a colonoscopy, I'll do any day of the week. That shit's easy. Colonoscopies are easy as hell. Compared to some other things that I've done, colonoscopies are a breeze. Like I said, the worst part of a colonoscopy is getting to it. You know, like it's all the prep that's the worst part. But the actual colonoscopies, a breeze. Or the death of me, I still have to get 3 wisdom teeth out. I only got 1 wisdom tooth out because this was before I had insurance and they didn't want to charge me for all of them. So I was waiting till I got dental insurance, and now I have dental insurance, but I still haven't gotten them taken out. I got to do that. But I had that done. I had 1 done, and it was a bitch. But they didn't put me under for it when I did the 1. They just local numbed me. And dude, he's like, you're gonna hear a crack, and it was just like, oh, it was disturbing. I was like, Jesus Christ. He's like, that's your tooth breaking up. I was like, that's disturbing. I'll give you your next colonoscopy for half off. I bet. As long as you give me that good, you can do whatever you want to me. Never had issues since I was like 5. What with your wisdom teeth? I had 9 wisdom teeth removed. Wait, what? No, you didn't. Get the fuck out of here. 9 wisdom teeth. Surely you didn't grow 5 extra wisdom teeth. Hey, yo, Sam out of pocket. Now I'm trying to be in pocket. Do you take not Aflac? Do you take Blue Cross Blue Shield? Or Aflac? Isn't that death insurance? Isn't Aflac death insurance? Yeah, the OG, 4 above those, then a small one after that. I don't believe you. If that's actually true, that's brutal. You should play. I didn't even know this was Persona music. I just have a lo-fi 8-bit music thing on. Is that too loud? Is the music too loud? You mean life insurance? Yeah, you mean death insurance? I just call it death insurance because it's literally, they call it life insurance so they make you feel better, but it's death insurance. Blue Cross Blue Shield. I'm rolling right now. Affleck sells all insurance? Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know they sold. I thought they just sold death insurance. That's the only thing I've ever bought from Affleck. I got it from my last company for free. This is a song I put on when it's raining and I make coffee. Dude, raining? When it's raining outside? Dude, and it's hitting the house? There's nothing better. There ain't nothing better. It was a Saturday one day, this like past like I don't know, like 4 or 5 weeks ago, and it was like raining, and at least and I didn't want to do anything, so we were just cuddling, and while the rain was going outside, dude, that is, that's perfection. Nothing better. It's indicating when insures you goof. I understand. I call it death insurance as a joke. I understand it's life insurance. But they're ensuring that when you die, you get money. So that's death insurance. I have a nasty storm coming from Lake Erie hitting us right now. It's a downpour. Oh, that's the best. I hope everything's all right and there's nothing wrong. But as long as that's the case, it's the best. Dude, a storm coming in? Dude, the best is when a storm is kind of like on the outside, but you still get like the rain. So you get the rain and then you get like the slow rumble of the thunder. Oh, that's the fucking life right there, dude. Shit is amazing. I would love to live in Seattle. Because doesn't it like rain all the time in Seattle? That would be the best. I love when it rains. Kevin, Jesus Christ. Kevin just farted. Oh my God, Kevin. That smells so fucking bad. Jesus. Oh, you're right below me. That's why. Your butthole's literally right below me. Thank you, Kevin, for that. Coming right next to me and then farting. Just a little flooding in some areas where the drains can't keep up. A great coffee place. Ugh. Now, the best coffee place is your microwave. Whoever smelt it, dealt it, clearly. He blamed it on Kevin. That ain't right. No, if it were me, I'd let you know. I admit too often. While we're on the subject, very important to talk about this. This morning's poo. Man, that shit, literally, that was a brutal one. That one didn't stop. Whoever found it, browned it. Doing what, then farting next to you? Oh my God, you're an idiot. I knew you were going to point that out. He was literally laying like right against the chair and then just decided to fucking and then he left. He just farted and left. He laid there, licked his crotch, farted, then left. Such an asshole. Man's leaving racing stripes on the chair, then blaming Kevin. No, I'd let you know for sure. I do not feel like working today, ladies and gentlemen. I do not feel like working. I should just not work, you know? But the idea of... Then I'd have to work a full day tomorrow, which I'm going to do anyway. Because I'm trying to get that overtime cash money. You know what I could do? I could just work tomorrow and then work Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then have Wednesday off as well. That's tempting. Although I probably need a day off because this week has been brutal. It's been killer, dude. Let's see where my order is. I ordered something from TCG Player. Let's see where it is. TCG. There. Whilst we get some Pokemans. Oh my goodness gracious. Why does it make me log in every time? That's so annoying. I literally checked the avoid this confirmation in the future and it never worked. Really? It's still in Austin, Texas. Oh, it's expected to be delivered by Monday, though. I'll take it. I'll get it by Monday. I take that. We take those. We take those all day. Also, quick reminder, if you guys haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. Hit the like button for the troops. Hello, me, Japanese. Welcome, Japanese. Pre-downloads began. My digital copy just downloaded. Willie, yes, so did mine. I don't have room on my Switch though. I switched everything over to my other Switch. Switch. I moved everything over from my original Switch to my Pokemon Edition OLED Switch, and I haven't switched over the SD card, so I don't have room. So I need to delete a game to make room for Scarlet and Violet. Doing No Shave 2022, dude. This is nothing. Go back a couple videos. Go back to like Zigzagoon Hunt. See how long my beard was then. Phew. That shit was long. This is pretty short, honestly. It was the longest it's ever been. Then I shaved it right at the end of October, but it was long. Lo mein noodles, dude. That's some good shit. My name is Pikachu. Welcome, Pikachu. Welcome, Pikachu. Looks like you're flying Pikachu. Are you participating in No Shave November? Oh, that's why you said that. No, I am not. No. I did shave very close to the beginning of November. And I haven't shaved since. But no, I don't clean shave ever. I haven't clean shaved since high school. So I don't do No Shave November. Best food ever? Dude, that makes me want some ramen. I want some ramen, dude. Ramen's so freaking good. I've never had ramen. Dude, beer now, I hadn't either. Until this year, I hadn't either. I went and visited some friends in Warsaw, Indiana, and they took us to a ramen place. Now I'm obsessed. I can't get enough ramen. It's so friggin' good. I love ramen. Oh my god. Now we need to go get some ramen this weekend. Pikachu. My niece calls it Pikachu. Every time she's like, because she always plays, she just calls any Pokemon game Pikachu. So she's like, can I play Pikachu? And I said, yes, I'll get you Pikachu ready. Pikachu. Let me peek at you. Pea ketchup? Yes, exactly. Some good old pea ketchup. I need to stretch. Jesus Christ. Oh! Good stretch. You know what I found the other day on Facebook Marketplace that I really want to buy? I found a hard DDR step mat for like $100, and I so badly want to go get it. But the problem is I don't really have room for it. I was thinking if I finally go out and clean out my garage, I could play it out there. But it doesn't have heat or cooling, so I'd go play it in the cold. I don't know if that would ruin that, but I saw that and I was like, I want it. I'm going to name my Blastoise as Squirtle and convince people that it's the first evolution at level 100. Dude, the reverse evolution, you love to see it. You do DDR? I love DDR, but I don't play it enough because I only have like a soft pad. And I'm certainly not confident enough to go to an actual arcade and play it. You know what I mean? Like, I can't do that. I can't go to a Dave & Buster's, be around a bunch of children while I'm fucking, you know, like fucking. That's real life, how my moves look. But I love some DDR. Gonna go get a propane space heater. Well, that's the thing. Like, I wouldn't want to get a propane space. I mean, I could use it. I could put the space heater on when I'm out there, obviously. But I don't know how well those things store in the cold, like in general. I'm assuming they'd be all right, but I don't know. I got that Mario DDR set up. Do you actually? Because that'd be legit. I would love to put... Honestly, if I actually went and got a DDR cab like that, like a DDR hard mat like that, I would set up a DDR, Mario DDR. I've never played Mario DDR. I would 100% emulate it to play. It'd be fun. You can't use propane to go to space and find a heater. Yeah, exactly. Idiot. You fucking idiot. I have the box still. Do you have the actual original? That's actually amazing. That's hilarious. I wish I had my original DDR. I had one of the Xbox DDRs. I don't remember which one. I played the shit out of that on my soft pad. And then we actually, no joke, this is how much I got beat up in high school. We had a DDR club after school. And we would, at our school, they had 2 hard DDR cabs that we would play on. And we would all like, they would have 2 of the DDRs and we'd wait in line to play on the screen. And then everybody behind them, we'd have lines of like these like 4 arrow pads that we would do. And you'd play while they're playing as well. You just wouldn't like get the, obviously, you wouldn't get in the feedback. But dude, I got so good at DDR because of that club. I love that. I go every day after school. And clearly I got beat up a lot in school. But that shit was great. And then I would go home and play on my soft pad DDR. It was the best. I need to get rid of, I've got a go-kart in my I've got a go-kart in my garage I need to get rid of. I need to sell. I haven't touched that thing since Nom. We're over 3,200, ladies and gentlemen. It's a wild time we live in. A wild, wild time. I just legitimately like, oh, this is crazy. Not quite triple odds. Triple odds will be at 30, or no, it's at 4,000, right? It's 27, 2730 was, so what's 1365 plus 2730? It'd be 2730 plus 1300 would be 40. It'd be 4095 is triple odds. So we won't even get there before. I don't think we can hit triple odds before the games come out. Unless we stream Wednesday night before the games come out and see if we can get it right before the games come out. That'd be the only way we'd be able to do it. Which we might try and do if it's not shiny by then. I thought today was gonna be the day, but it's looking a little little sus, little sussy boy. The Skorupi just wants to be a little bitch. Or don't work till you get it. All right, bet. No. I like my paycheck too much. Especially this next paycheck that's going to have like 14 hours of overtime on it. It's going to look good. Gonna look good. That's going to pay for my Switch. I said if I get this Switch, I'll have to work the next 2 weekends. That's what I did. Well, that's what I'm doing. I have to still work this weekend. Well, Saturday. Not the water in a beer mug. It is kind of a beer mug, isn't it? I always put it in this thing. I drink. This is my water. This is my water cup. Every time I drink all my water out of it. Also, I had a Stein. I have a beer Stein up there that my mom got me from Germany. Oh, I never drank anything out of it though. You guys like the moving animated sprites now? Now that my stream layout has moving sprites finally. How's it been? Blue Jay, what up? How have you been? I've been good. Trying to go for this Skorupi for 20 years. But other than that, been good. How about you? What have you been up to? What games you playing? Good to see you. Oh, man. This still won't go, most likely. This is the most encounters I've ever done for a Pokemon, but it still is not the worst odds I've ever had. The worst odds I've ever had, I went over triple odds to get Shiny Phantom hatched. I went like 1,700 eggs to get a Shiny Phantom. Get Shiny Ludicolo so we have a fun sprite to look at. Bruh. These shiny Pokemon are great. What are you talking about? Shiny Zigzagoon, Shiny Delmise, Shiny Ghastly, Shiny Rotom. These are great shinies. 10 out of 10 would shine again. Yeah, I've seen like 20 notice of that same shiny. Yeah. It's getting a little brutal. Getting a little freaking brutal. We've done, I think, like, let's see. I get about 300 every time, so it's about, we've had about 10 live streams. I think this is like the 11th. This is the 11th live stream going for Shiny Skorupi without a Shiny Skorupi. We shiny hunt 2 hours a day, 3 days a week. So we're about to be 22 hours deep into a hunt. I'm trying to think if the Phantom hunt would have taken longer or not. I think it would have. But we're starting to get up to Phantom hours. Probably. I don't know how long it takes to hatch like 100 eggs. I think you can do like 100 eggs in an hour. So I'd only been, no, I think we're over that. I think you can do about 100 eggs in an hour. And we are well over that odd. So we are probably, this is probably going to be the longest taking shiny in regards to like time spent getting it. This is probably going to be our longest. Nothing, because I'm redoing my room. I threw out everything and just fixing it up, so I put my computer to the side for a bit. Nice. What are you redoing your room? What are you trying to do with it? I'm just gonna lean back, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna have a chill stream today, all right? Be real chill today. Yo, this is comfy as fuck though. The problem is I have to still hit my keyboard. It's getting too much in the way. Is this too obnoxious? Do you guys hear my fucking chair going back and forth? My chair is annoying. I need to get a new chair, honestly. I've had this chair for years. This office chair I've had for so long. It's gonna be a long day today, but I'm ready to be done with this week. Sunday's gonna be a nice day. I'm gonna relax and hope to do most of nothing Sunday. Took some old rusty shelves off to have to fill some holes in the walls and just overall keep it up with because my bed was broken in pretty much my whole setup. Nice. Henry Duckenstein, welcome. How are you, Henry? Good to see you. What a name. Damn it. Right past it. Henry Duckenstein, I imagine you're going Quaxley for the new Pokemon right? I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastic. Can't complain. I can complain about the Skorupi not shining, though. That I can complain about. But other than that, I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Ready for the new games. Hyped as hell for the new games. You're going Sprigatito? That is very surprising. Quite off-putting. I am not looking forward to Sprigatito. That's my least favorite. I would say it goes Fuecoco, then Quaxley, then Sprigatito. Never played any Pokemon game before, but I've watched all of it and collected cards, thinking about trying one of the games soon. You should, Bluejay. Do you have a Switch? You should try the new games when they come out. I can't wait for them to come out. Oh my god, I'm going to play the hell out of them. We're going to be live Thursday at 10 a.m. EST sharp playing this game. You heard it right, Thursday. If you want to know how to get the game early, you too can get this game early if you watch my video. Just put out a video on how to get it early. The Switch is not region locked, so you can actually create a Nintendo Switch account from a different region and then buy it from that region's eShop. In fact, you can actually get the brand new Pokemon games with tax cheaper if you buy it from the Japanese eShop than you can if you buy it from the English eShop. You can buy gift cards, and you have some left over. You have to buy gift cards from PlayAsia, but it's actually cheaper. It's like $55 to buy the game if you buy it through PlayAsia, and you'll have a little bit of points left over. It's actually crazy. It's the first time it's ever been cheaper for me. Usually it's more expensive. I think it's because the yen has gone down. Everything's going down, but the yen has gone down faster than the US dollar has. I don't like Quaxley. Really? That's surprising. Nope, but this Christmas most likely. Hell yeah. You should definitely play one of the Pokemon games. I would say any of the Pokemon games on the Switch are decent. If you get Sword and Shield, I would suggest you get the DLC. The DLC makes it way better. If you want the most traditional Pokemon experience, get Sword and Shield. If you want a new experience and you really want to keep up with everybody, what everyone's playing, get the new Scarlet and Violet. It'll be a traditional game, but it's open world, so it's very different in that regard. Legends Arceus is very different from any Pokemon game. Same with Let's Go. I wouldn't suggest those as highly as either Sword and Shield or Scarlet and Violet if you want a more traditional experience. But they're still good games. I like them both. Grass Steel type. Oh, no spoilers. No spoilers. No spoilers. I'm gonna go ahead and delete that. I know you're not trying to, but I want to make sure we don't have any spoilers here. There's a huge thunderstorm hitting my house right now. That's awesome. I love that. Wait, are you near lake? Wait. Joseph, was it you, Joseph, that was near a lake? One of the lakes. Are you in like the Michigan area-ish? It's me, Kajirobi. Welcome, Kajirobi. I don't know if we've had the. I don't know if we've had the. What is the word I'm looking for? I don't know if I've had the pleasure. Welcome. Lake Erie. I'm in Cleveland area. There you go. So Ohio rather. Are you in the Lake Erie area? Area. Hello. You're in the Lake Erie area. Are you in the Cleveland area, Henry? Henry Duckin style. I don't know if I've ever been to Cleveland. I'm trying to think if I've ever been to Cleveland. Cleveland's not even that far from me. Cleveland's only like 3 hours from me, I think. But I don't know if I've ever been. I love my name. You do have a great name. Kojirobi. Am I saying that right? Kojirobi. Guys, we are close. 3233. We're going to hit 3333. And if it's shiny on 3333, I will be a happy boy. I'll also be happy if this thing ever shines. What's your guys' longest hunts? Has anyone had a long hunt? This might be my most time-consuming hunt. My longest hunt is still triple odds for the Phantom. I have to go real quick, but I'll be back next stream. Expecting the same shiny on the live stream title and picture. Blue Jay, you'll probably be correct. Odds are looking in your favor right now. Have a good one. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you have a good day. I'll see you Monday. No, I'm on English lives lot. Oh, you're Polish. My name is in Polish and translate to what am I doing? I love Karoji, by the way. Oh, I've been to Poland. Kojirobi. I've been to Poland. We went to Warsaw. I don't remember exactly all the areas we went to. I remember being in Warsaw. It was a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful city. Shiny Pheromosa took me forever to get, I think, but it didn't count, so I don't know. Yeah, it's interesting when I don't count. I don't always count on my shinies, but I like to try and keep count of a lot of them because I like to know how long it takes, but this one's brutal. Part of Cleveland is the flats on Saturday night, bouncing between the bars and clubs, which is like 8 bars within with a block or two. That is nice. We have an area like that. It's called Mass Ave. There's a lot of bars on Mass Ave. Felt longer than the others, at least. Yeah, I feel that. Very cool. Yes, I love Poland. My mom, for the longest time, always wanted to move there. She loved Poland. It's a beautiful place. I went there my freshman year, going into my freshman year of high school. I still have my passport with my picture from that. When I had to go get my passport before. That year, I got my passport. I sit in my passport papers and stuff. And that year, something happened with the passports. And it, like, all went to shit. And so, everyone was freaking out. We had to go to Chicago and stand in line at, like, 3 in the morning to get our passport in time. Then we left that next day for Poland. We got our passport the day before we left for Poland because they screwed up and everyone's passport was messed up. So we all had to go to this like thing and we had to get in line super early. It was madness. We spent all morning standing in line. It didn't open till like 8, but we had to get in line at like 3. We spent all morning waiting in line, and then we finally get through the line and get our passport. It took it was an all day thing. And then that night we stayed the night there. And then the next morning we left for Poland. It was wild. I had about 150 eggs already and nothing. Still under odds and without charm, but it took time with flame body. My eggs hatched 3,000, 4,000 steps. What game are you hatching it in? Yeah, 150 eggs getting it that quick would be pretty fast. I've only got a couple shinies that way before 150 eggs. My last Delma is the one that you see on the recent shinies. That one took 808 eggs. Luis, hello from Peru. Well, welcome from Peru. How is Peru today? You speak Polish? Not even a little. Not even a little. I don't speak a lick of Polish. And unfortunately, I don't remember any words. I remember I learned some words, but that was 2007, so that was 15 years ago. So I don't know any words, no. Unfortunately. In Sword and Shield. Yeah, the hatching can be decently quick if you get pretty quick with it. Once you get used to it, it just happens pretty fast. Luis, are you shiny hunting at all? I only know that Dancing Cow GIF song. That's in Polish. Dancing Cow GIFs. I don't know if I know that one. Hey, I sold another card. Cyber Dragon Infinity. Guess what, guys? I just sold a card on TCG Player. Let's see if we can find it. In our stack of cards. Cyber Dragon. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Here it is. This is what I just sold on TCG Player. Sold for a whopping $3.99. Which I think the 99 cents was shipping, so I think it sold for $3. Here it is. Cyber Dragon Infinity. I opened this in the Maxim Gold. But that just sold, so that's pretty cool. Also, the bending on these cards is insane. Put this in a top loader before we forget. There it is. Another card sold. I think we're up to 30 sold listings now, so that's really good. We need to get to 51. You smoshed the odds and still nothing? Yeah. Yeah, this one's been brutal. This is my longest hunt in a long, long time. I got to dip to class. I'll see you Monday, homie. All right, Joseph, have a good one. Good to see you as always. Have fun in class. Oh. I just realized it's 11/11. The date is 11/11. Make a wish. I wish that we get the shiny on 11/11. It's my wish. Shiny luck. I need it. Thank you. Thank you. I needed that. We are 1 like away from our like goal. Has anyone been in the stream that hasn't hit the like button? If you are, help a brother out. See if we can hit the 10 like goal. I'm going to be seeing these Skorupis in my dreams. They're all going to be blue. Every single one of these bastards are going to be blue. Still can't believe I haven't gotten a feedback. Hey, there we go. We hit the 10 like goal. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for hitting the like button, guys. Let's see. We'll do... I don't know if we'll hit 15 before the end of the stream. Yeah, we'll put it. Like goal. 15 likes. With another dab. And pin it. I'm said that following Pokemon are only available after buying DLC. I really wanted a big sword doggo following me. Yeah, the DLCs you have to buy. That is dumb that they did that. I wish they would have had it from the beginning, but I will say the DLCs are worth it though if you ever get a chance to buy them. I really think the DLCs made these games pretty good. I really enjoyed the DLCs. Especially Crown Tundra. The Crown Tundra DLC is really good. I wish the DLC would have unlocked Pokemon following you no matter where you are. Like, I wish I could be in the normal areas and have a Pokemon following me. Or I wish there was a daycare in one of the DLC areas so I could hatch eggs in the DLC areas and have my following Pokemon. That'd be cool too. That is a wish I had. I wish. What's everyone got planned for this weekend? What do you guys got going on this weekend? I think I've got a whole lot of nothing, but that's a good thing. I got to work Saturday, but aside from that, I don't think I have anything going on. It's big. They're big. Yeah. Have you seen Rayquaza in BDSP? BDSP's Rayquaza is super tiny. Looks like a snake. Looks like a tiny little like worm compared to the fucking long dragon it is. It's a small boy. Last week was the week I ended the Friday stream early to go get this Switch. I forgot I found that day. Hey, what up? At least Pokemon can follow you all the time in Scarlet and Violet. That'll be good. I remember the first time seeing a Pokemon following you into a game. Just exciting. Oh, 100%. When they did that in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, that shit was amazing. Amazing. They did a good job with that. I want to get a shiny really bad in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. That's one thing I want to do eventually is get a shiny in that game so I can see it following behind me. I would love a shiny legendary. Do like soft reset hunts. Maybe I do that at some point. That'd be pretty cool. It'd take forever, but it'd be a cool shiny to get. You know those memes about Rayquaza being bigger Caterpie and BDSP? This has gained a lot of different senses. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It makes sense in BDSP. Can't more than one Pokemon follow you in Sword and Scarlet Violet as well? Not sure if I remember correctly. I don't know. I've not seen much of it. I know it probably is the case. I can see it. I imagine that could be the case. I know they got a thing where you can like throw out your Pokemon and they like run in a line and they fight the Pokemon that they find. something like that. But I don't know. I don't know if you can have more than one following you. Holy cow! Holy Bouffalant, Batman! What the hell? Jesus, get away, Bouffalant! You little son of a bitch! Why is my mother calling me? Hello? Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. My mama called me. Now that Pokemon have accurate scaling, team, I can finally get a full Wailord team. And yeah, wait. What do you mean accurate? Oh, do they have accurate like size scaling? You're muted. Yeah. I just want any kind of option to send out Pokemon to interact with them, like in Legends Arceus. I know it would just be make it bigger, not like a BSP because it got wrong. Yeah, they did it. They did it dirty in BDSP. But no, you're good. I could definitely. I hope they did fix the scaling, size wise. But imagine if it was like true scaling. Like, I imagine they'll fix it a little bit, you know. But like, imagine if like Wailord was actually the size it's supposed to be. Isn't Wailord supposed to be like fucking massive? Like, he'd take up like the whole map. They did a good job in the DLCs with the Wailord. It was pretty big in the DLCs. But then you would interact with it and get into a battle and be a small boy. I can't believe Thanksgiving is in like 2 weeks. Thanksgiving is in less than 2 weeks. That's crazy. Who said they didn't include Wailord in Dex? I think he was saying that Beernell was saying that they have accurate scaling. He would want to get Wailord. I don't know if Wailord's in the game or not. Have they shown Wailord in the game? In the trailers. We're talking just the trailers. We don't talk spoilers here, by the way. BT dubs. BT getting that dub. I remember Sabo following you on this game. Not sure if you've seen it, but he literally goes the speed of a snail for some reason. Yeah, I think I've seen that. Yeah, it's really, really slow. So a lot of Pokemon in this game are really slow when they follow you. It's weird. Obstagoon seems to keep up decently well. I've seen IT because it's the same in camp. Oh, it was shown in the camp. That's good. Oh my god. Oh. If you don't have the DLC in Sword and Shield, can you still get the DLC Pokemon? I think you can, right? Like, you can trade for the DLC Pokemon? You can. Okay, that's what I thought. Garchomp and Genesect are the only mons that can run after you. Like run, like on their feet. On their 2 feetsies. I have to take a whiz. I might have to get up and pee real quick. Take a quick whiz Khalifa. Alright, be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom. BRB, yo. Alrighty. I am back. Anyway, it's only a week away. I remember watching the first trailer at the beginning of the year when nobody even expected them to show a Gen 9 trailer. Time does go fast. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. It does feel like it was yesterday that we saw the first trailer. We Detective Pikachu 2 at first. Oh, God. I think a lot of people were thinking that that's what it was going to be. If I'm shiny hunting, I need to make sure its final form shiny is cool. I feel the same way. Usually I feel the same way, although I am shiny hunting a Pokemon that currently that looks better as its first evolution than its second, and I'll probably keep it a Skorupi if I ever get it. It's like the meme. It's like the Fairly Odd Parents. It's like this is where I put my shiny Skorupi if I had one. I just keep thinking, like, the more this hunt goes on, the more I'm like, before I was like, there's no way. Like, last week, I was like, there's no way we go all the way until the game comes out, and I still don't get the shiny Skorupi. And it just keeps getting closer and closer, and the shiny hasn't come any closer than it was from when we started. I wasn't scared about not getting it before, until now that this stream is over. We only have 2 more streams to get the shiny Skorupi after this stream's over. So we've got this and 2 more streams, unless we do a Wednesday night hunt, which we might very well do. If you were a Pokemon, what Pokemon would you be? That's a good. I would be a legendary for sure. I'd be a legendary. I'd be Arceus. I'd be literal god. I don't know. That's a good question. I would definitely want to be a flying Pokemon. Because I want to fly. What would I be? Maybe like a Pidgeot or something. Look cool as hell, flying around. Or Mewtwo. I'd actually have like a conscience and be like somewhat human. What would you guys be? If you guys could be a Pokemon, what would you be and why? Good question, Kajirobe. Fuecoco seems to be taking the dub, by the way, in our poll. Seems like everyone's going Fuecoco. Just play Mystery Dungeon to answer that question. Good point. Fair enough. Yeah, you could be a Pokemon and still have thoughts and feelings and whatnot. Interact with each other. The Mystery Dungeon games are excellent. They are some of the best Pokemon games. Love me some Mystery Dungeon. It's definitely the best spin-off Pokemon games. And that's not even close. Although I never did play Pokemon Ranger. I've always wanted to get around to playing Pokemon Ranger. Maybe uncreative, but Mew can be everything, so I would be Mew and can talk using telepathy. There you go. That's not a bad one. Good old Mew. Mew. Nailed it. Nailed the impersonation. Abso-fruitly nailed it. Only played the DS Mr. Demo games my dumb child brain couldn't progress. Dude, those were so good. Time to play Redacted. Nope, it's not time. Sucks. Grant is playing the new Pokemon games in a very illegal fashion. Everyone get him. Coppers, this is the one. This is the one. Are you Gen 1er? Oh, all the way. Yep, I'm a Gen 1er. I am a Gen 1er. Been playing since Pokemon Yellow. It's my first game. And then I got Red and Blue after that. Then, of course, Gold, Silver, Crystal, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Fire Red, Leaf Green, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. I remember getting Diamond, and I got the little the stylus, there's the word, with the Dialga at the top. Gen 5, Gen 6, Gen 7, Gen 8, and now Gen 9. I have not left Pokemon. The longest break I took from Pokemon was in college when I didn't have a 3DS for a bit because I lost mine. And I didn't play Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire when they came out. I bought them like a year after they came out. Ended up playing through them. But yeah, I've been playing for every Pokemon game since they basically came out. I almost always exclusively have bought Pokemon games on either release day or release week since Gen 3. Ruby and Sapphire were the first. Sapphire I got the week it came out. Emerald I got the week it came out. Fire Red Leaf Green I got the week it came out. I think I got the DS games the day they came out. And then Gen 6 I got the day they came out. Gen 7 I got the day they came out. Gen 8 I certainly got the day they came out. And Gen 9 I will too. So yeah, I've literally gotten every Pokemon game like the day or the week of release since Sapphire, when I got Sapphire. My first was Black 2 on an emulator. My first manual story was Legends Arceus. Pretty late. I couldn't afford real consoles in those times. Oh, that's fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, I got lucky and my parents were awesome. And I would do like chores and stuff and try to scrounge up money to get Pokemon every time. My mom was super nice. My mom's love language is gift giving. And so she loved to give gifts. And that was the big thing. She'd give me all the Pokemon games when they would come out. And that was always a big deal for me. I loved it. I remember when I got Sapphire, I came home from off the bus. And it was 4th grade. I came off the bus. And my sister's like, we tried to get you Sapphire, but they didn't have any in stock, so we got you this coin instead. And when you bought the games, they would give you these like coins, these like gold coins that had Kyogre and oh my god, Groudon on them, depending on what game you bought. And I was like, oh, I'll take the coin. That's cool. Like, and that meant like I was gonna get it eventually. And then she's like, no, I'm just kidding. Here it is. And then I had the game. I was like, yeah. I remember going through Kmart playing Pokemon Sapphire. That was a very vivid memory for me. Pokemon brings back a lot of vivid memories for me. I remember Emerald I got when Emerald came out. I really wanted it, and my mom got it for me. We went to a Pacers game, and then I came home after the Pacers game, and it was laying on my bed with the player's guide and the game on my bed. I was like, oh my god. Dude, those are the best. Nintendo 64 kid, I probably was. Yeah, I was loud. I'm still loud, but yes. Nintendo 64! What a great video. I remember when I got my Nintendo 64, it was for Christmas. No. Did I get it for my birthday? No, I don't remember if I think I actually got it for my birthday. And I got Mario Kart for that Christmas. That's what it was. I got Mario Kart for Christmas that year, and it was awesome. I remember playing so much Mario Kart 64. Holy cow, I played that game so much. That and Mario 64. I think when I first got my Nintendo 64, I had Mario 64 and Madden for some godforsaken reason. Probably because my dad wanted it, but he didn't even play video games. So I had Madden and I never understood how to play Madden, and Mario 64. And then that Christmas I got Mario Kart. Pokemon spoiler alert. Bro, if you spoil anything, I will kill you. I will literally slaughter you. That's not true, Nintendo. I was kidding. It was a joke. It was a joke, Nintendo. Pokemon, YouTube, whatever you are. It was a joke. I was kidding. I will ban you so fast. My first console was the Wii, I think. Oh, memories of me playing Kirby. So nostalgic. Kirby? Which Kirby game did you play on the Wii? The Wii was great. I remember getting the Wii. And Pokemon Pikachu has a third and final evolution. Oh my god. Yes. For some reason that made me think of the Book of Mormon. If you guys have seen the musical, that line made me remind me of that. Even play Madden. I see it with a yearly release, but I never see anything about it, unlike FIFA and COD and etc. I mean, yes, in America, Madden is pretty popular. I don't see it as much nowadays, but I don't really hang around with people that play games like Madden. But yeah, it's still pretty popular in America. I think it's definitely lost a lot of its popularity, though. I don't think it's as popular as it was. There's a professional Madden scene. I saw videos of that. They like choose a team or whatever. Like each they have their own teams. F1 does the same thing. F1 has a esports series that like follows them around to the tracks, and they race on each track that they're on. It's pretty cool. I actually watched it the other day. It's a bunch of Chads who only play console and day trade at home. I don't remember the name of the one I played. Kirby and the Magic Yarn. Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about now. I never played that one, but I know what you're talking about. You know what Kirby game I played a lot of? Was the Kirby game on the Game Boy Color called Kirby Tilt and Tumble. That game was amazing. You like played it and you would move your Game Boy like to move Kirby, and it would be like Kirby was like a ball and he would roll, and you'd have to like do this to make it jump. Dude, that game was clutch. It was hard, but I remember playing that game. Kirby Tilt and Tumble. That game was great. I haven't played Madden. God, I used to play Madden every year. I used to buy it every year. Back in high school, I would play it every year. Same with 2K. I'd buy 2K every year as well. Then it got shit. Madden was the first one to bring the like card game to a sports game, and it was so much fun. But that was, I don't know how it is now, but back then when it first came out, if you did it right, you could just constantly open packs and sell them to people. You would like make enough money to just keep buying packs and keep buying. It was like a pack opening simulator. It was the best thing ever. I bet they patched that. And it's not like that anymore. But dude, back then it was so much fun. I would open packs all the time and sell them. And then I remember opening a pack and getting like a rookie card, and it was like a really big deal. It was really expensive and stuff. Oh, it was awesome. That was when it was fun. I don't think it's that easy anymore. For no reason, just I'm known for that. That's clutch. That's clutch. Guten Tag. Hallo du. Wie geht's? Wie geht's? Ich bin gut. Guter. Ich bin guter? Ich bin guten? No. Ich bin gut. I don't know. I am good. I am great. Sehr gut. Welcome. Willkommen. Mir geht's gut und dir? Sehr gut. Mir geht's. I don't see. This is where German really falls apart for me. I know what you're saying, but the conjugation and whatnot, I can't get down. That shit is confusing. It's the grammar that throws me off. I would always say, so it's mir geht's gut und dir. See, I would be und du. Why is it mir and dir and not mich and dich? Or du? Your German is really good. Well, thank you. Meine Deutsch ist nicht gut. Als danke. That's not right. I said, but thank you, but I don't think that's how you say it. Als is but I don't think it's used in that context. I think it's really bad grammar. I didn't expect that. I did German for a while. I would love to learn. We're going to go to Germany, hopefully next year, and I really want to get like caught up on my German before we go. I want to try it. Like I'll probably re-download what's the app? The language app. I had to re-download that and get acquainted with a lot of the words again. Next week it's time to play Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I'm so fucking high-talking! I can't wait. It's going to be so good. Sing blue, but in red cover when that red buggo appear. I'm blue. Oh, yeah. The Scorpio's red, and he is red, and in red, and red, and red. There it is. Nailed it. Nope, he's blue. He's fucking blue. In a blue Corvette, and everything is blue for me and myself and every Scorpio round, because we don't got nobody to shine for us. This fucking Scorpio is blue and he needs to die. There, I did it. I nailed it. The German name for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet are Pokemon Karmesin and Pokemon Purpur. Purpur. Interesting. So that I imagine that's Scarlet and Violet in German. Scarlet is Karmesin? Why am I pronouncing that wrong? Forget how to... Karmesin? Imagine if Scarlet and Violet is going to be garbage. I know, right? Imagine if it's actually shit and we all hate it. Karmesin is Scarlet and Violet is Purpur. Yeah, that makes sense. Purpur is like purple. Violet is like purple in English. It's a shade of purple in English, so purpur makes sense. What's purple in German? I should know that. I don't know my colors in German at all. In Polish, we call purple purpury. Interesting. Purpury. That's really hard to say. Another day, another not shiny. Welcome, Lorena. Welcome on in. Non-red Skorupis. It's true. Another Slay. Slay Queen. Slay. The good news is here, I'll tell you the bad news. The bad news is we are 3,322 encounters into a hunt that should only go to 1365. The good news is, if all things go according to plan, we will hit the magic 3333 number, and that's pretty cool. So, we have that to look forward to at least. After that, it's all downhill. Watch we get this at 3332, I'll be so pissed. Guess my gender challenge hashtag sus comment. I would say I'm not going to assume your gender. But if you would like for me to guess based on assumptions, I'm going to say male. Because I think like 90% of my audience is male. So it's a pretty easy guess, but I could be wrong. You know what I will assume? I will assume that all of you have hit that like button. You like that? That was a good one. I nailed that shit. Come on. Give me a like just for how much I nailed that, dude. Come on. Nailed the transition. This is insane. I can't believe we're about to go another stream without a shiny freaking Skorupi. What is happening? How is this possible? I'm female, but I have asked anyways. Well, there you go. I was wrong. Welcome. You're part of the 1%ers. No, I think it's like 10% female. Wait, let's check. Let's check my gender. Let's check my gender whatchamacallits. Whatchamahoo's audience. My let's see. Male is 92.5%. Welcome to the 7.5%. User specified is 0%. So I don't know if I have very many non-gendered or those that prefer not to answer gendered viewers as well. 550. Yeah. 550. Yes. German word. Try it. Yeah. I know my numbers. 550. Oh, it's 50, not I said extra 5. 550. Sieg. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. No, I said 18. It's 18, 19, 20. I think I know most of my numbers all the way. It's in the thousands where it gets weird for me. That was good. What about 5555555? That one would be difficult for me. That would be difficult for me in English. Let's see, how many is that? That's 5,555,555. 7.5. 1,000. 1,000. Yeah, so it'd be 5,000. No, what's million? What's million? 5,000. Well, goodness gracious. 5,550. Is that 5,555? 3,331. So we'd be right. Well, God, this is difficult. Millionen. So 5,000,000. 500,000. 50,000. 5,000. 550. Did I say 5,555,555? God, it's fucking difficult. So we're on count 30. No, 3,000. 300. 30. Zwei, right? Oh God, we're confused. I'm confusing you. I'm making you not even know your own language because of how bad it was. All right, here it comes. 3,333. It's not shiny. It's never gonna be shiny. It's never gonna be freaking shiny. It's never going to be. It's impossible. Get Shiny Skorupi. Impossible challenge. That's what my next title is going to be. Shiny Skorupi, and in parentheses, impossible challenge. 6,666 is going to be a shiny. All right, bet. We just need to double what we've done. So another 22 hours and we'll get it. I low-key want to hunt Shiny Skorupi now and get it for you. I swear to God. You probably will. Like, honestly, any of you could start this hunt and probably will get it before me. This is insane. I can't believe we still haven't gotten this. This is just one of those shinies, man. It's just going to take a long, long time. I think if we get... So we're about to be at the end of today's stream. If we get to Wednesday, if Wednesday morning we get to the end of 10 a.m. and we still haven't gotten the shiny, I think we'll try to go for the shiny Wednesday night. I think Wednesday night we're going to try and go for the shiny. We'll see, though. Imagine you play Pokemon Scarlet for first time and you'll get a shiny Skorupi. Right? It's one of the first shinies I find is Shiny Skorupi. This is going to be a forever haunted shiny. If I see it anywhere but this game, I'm going to be pissed. Read your last comment. Yeah, I got you. The gender ratio. Yeah. Yeah, my gen ratio is looking brutal. We need to pump those numbers up. Bring the females. Where are the females at? Where are the ladies at? I'll bring in Elise, and she can bring in the ladies. She'll be much nicer to them than I am, I guess. I think for the most part, just Pokemon in general is probably that kind of split, right? Maybe not that intense. Maybe it's not a 99 or a 92.5%, but I'm sure it's probably like a 70-30, maybe even 80-20 split for just Pokemon audience in general. Just gaming in general is usually quite a high split. Are you using Shiny Charm? I am. I am indeed, Draken. Shiny Charm is engaged. I think I've seen more girls like Pokemon, but not sure. Yeah, I think Pokemon's probably got a higher female subset than like Call of Duty or something, but I think just in general, like on YouTube, I don't know. I could be wrong. I know a big female audience is on like Animal Crossing. There's a lot of female content creators on Animal Crossing, and it's so chill. Dude, watch an Animal Crossing video with a female content creator. It is like, if you want to fall asleep, it's so relaxing. They just talk quietly, and they just show their like little, knickknacks and stuff, and it's just so relaxing. Like the Animal Crossing YouTube is so just like gentle and relaxed. Even the guys that do content creation on Animal Crossing, it's very relaxing. It's very like not like a lot of other video game, subsets, like especially Call of Duty. It's like, the new Call of Duty guns, dude. And then it's like you go over to the Animal Crossing, they're like, here's my flowers. They're growing in the rain currently. It's just so like, it's such a stark difference. Go to Legends Arceus and you'll get one and see Shiny Skorupi. Yeah, for real. Legends Arceus is a little too easy. When your English isn't good, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 9, 10, 10, 1, 10, 2, 10, 3. Yeah, that's hilarious. You nailed it. 10, 10. You nailed it. You nailed it. Say you an animal name in German and you have to say which animal it is. All right, bet. Let's see it. Let's try this. Lua. Which animal is it? Lua. Lua. What the fuck is a Lua? Let's say snake. I'm going to guess snake. I don't know why, but I'm going to guess snake. That's my guess. You got to start off easy, though. This one's difficult. I don't know what the fuck a Lua could be. Lua. Luva. Excuse me. I'm so dumb. I'm saying Lua. It's Luva. Right? It's Luva. A Luva. Wait, you got to give me the answer to Luva, though. What's a Luva? Oh, I'm stupid. Of course it's a lion. I was trying to think of a animal with an L starting, and I couldn't even get it. That was an easy start, and I fucking blew it. Luva. All right, let's hear another one. I wish we learned languages much earlier. Schlanga? Which animal is it? Schlong? Schlanga? Do you know what a schlong is in English? A schlong is a dick. Schlanga. Schlanga. What is a schlanga? Schlanga. I'm so stupid. I can't even think of animal names right now. Schlanga. Schlanga. Is that a snake? Is that a snake? Is Schlanga a snake? 53% of Pokemon Go players are female, but I don't know what that your data is from, though. That sounds wrong. That sounds wrong, but that could, I mean, maybe it isn't wrong. I actually do know a few females that play Pokemon Go. Elise is unfortunately not one of those females. The average Animal Crossing YouTuber. Hello, guys. It's a love day today. Average shiny animal. Yes, finally, let's go. Lighter colored animal, let's go. Yeah, it's a snake. All right, bet. Schlanga is a dick, so it kind of works. Schlanga. It's kind of a snake. Yeah, that actually fits perfectly. Okay, unfortunately, Draken, you should come back next time. We can guess some more animals. But unfortunately, I have to go. I need to get to work. So I appreciate you guys being here. We are going to be live again Monday at 8 a.m. EST. I hope you guys can join me then. If you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe so you guys know when I go live. And we, of course, will be live on Thursday, 10 a.m. EST to play the brand new Pokemon games next week. So it's going to be great. So I gotta head out. Oh my God, I have hiccups. I'll see you guys later.